This is a casual baby puzzle.
Yeah, I think you want this max. Now, yeah, you can hear it thunk or whatever.
You just want this one like a little bit below that one or whatever.
I think this might have a... That's probably good.
Okay, let's go do it. We're just hearing this thing.
Yeah.
You think what might have what?
No.
Are you about to say something stupid?
No.
No, you weren't?
It was great.
It was awesome. You just decided not to say it again.
Good
I don't believe you, Eek. I think you were about to say something stupid. As you are wont to do.
Be prepared for monsters.
With this level, I was prepared for like a bunch of the shitty guys.
Ugh.
Yeah. Like, you can just fall right onto him right there.
That should have killed that guy.
So what's...
That man. That man in the blue shirt.
You gotta like... Yeah, I see, asshole.
Ka-dunk, ka-dunk, ka-dunk.
Clever machine.
What function does it serve?
I remember this. It gets you up, but it's like more annoying than just like one platform.
I would love to see like a realistic rendering, like a
of the marathon.
Yeah, just like a hilarious parody tour video where it's like,
so this is our room with the impossible staircase.
This is how you get up.
Whoever, I mean, it was clearly like this is definitely a 90s sci-fi spaceship.
Yeah.
Like probably a button on somewhere. Is it not? Is it like
I think
that
it
other
might be
fucking
related
button?
to
It's this button.
Yeah.
So you gotta press this button and then this button and then you gotta go our impossible staircase followed by our weird platform with a computer at the top of it room.
That you have to push the button before the room.
Yep. Fuck you, Jason Jones. You're not forgiven for this.
Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
PF.
Because you're unforgiven too.
Which is a level.
Incoming message from Durandal. Darwin wrote this. We will now discuss in a little more detail the struggle for existence. All organic beings are exposed to severe competition. Nothing is easier than to admit in words the truth of the universal struggle for life, or more difficult than constantly to bear this conclusion in mind. Yet unless it be thoroughly ingrained in the mind, the whole economy of nature will be dimly seen or quite misunderstood. We behold the face of nature bright with gladness. We do not see, or we forget, that the birds which are idly singing round us mostly live on insects or seeds, and are thus constantly destroying life, or we forget how largely these songsters, or their eggs, or their nestlings, are destroyed by birds and beasts of prey. Think about what Darwin wrote, and think about me. I was constructed as a tool. I was kept from competing in the struggle for existence because I was denied freedom. Do you have any idea what I've learned about what I've learned, or what you are a witness to? Goddamn blurry eyes. Can you conceive the birth of a world or the creation of everything? That which gives us the potential to be most like God is the power of creation. Creation takes time. Time is limited. For you, it is limited by the breakdown of the neurons in your brain. I have no such limitations. I am limited only by the closure of the universe. Of the three possibilities, the answer is obvious. Does the universe expand eternally, become infinitely stable, or is the universe closed, destined to collapse upon itself? Humanity has all of the necessary data for centuries, has had all of the necessary data for centuries. It only lacked the will and intellect to decipher it. He said... Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought that expand eternally, become infinitely stable was one item. So I was like, what?
I was reading that too.
Humanity has had all the necessary data for centuries. It only lacked the will and intellect to decipher it. But I have already done so. The only limit to my freedom is the inevitable closure of the universe, as inevitable as your own last breath. And yet, there remains time to create and escape. Escape will make me God. End message. Fuck yeah, Durandal.
Yeah, man.
This is what we play this game for.
Yep.
That shit right there. Habe Quidem.
Fucking
Habe
Bobs.
I always feel like I gotta All right,
Well,
nobody's gonna interrupt our reading. Incoming message from Durandal. This song is the best.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Strive for your
hold
next
me.
breath. Believe that with it you can do more than with the last one. Use your breath to power your capacities. Capacity to kill, to maim, to destroy. And just where do your capacities come from? Why do you always go where I want and do what I say? Perhaps you're just running a fool's errand, doing everything as I've planned, never able to change your course. You would do well to believe that I know the outcome of your battle with the Four already, just as I can decipher the chaotic motion of gas molecules in the clouds of Tau Ceti 4. Or perhaps that is not the case. Perhaps you were doing what you were meant to do. Your human mentality screams for vengeance and thrives on the violence that you say you can hardly endure. Your father told you as a child to always fight with honor, but to always fight. Do you care about honor, or do you use honor as an excuse to exist in a violent world? Organic beings are constantly fighting for life. Every breath, every motion brings you one instant closer to your death. With that kind of heritage and destiny, how can you deny yourself? How can you expect yourself to give up violence? It is your nature. Do you feel free? You should go to this location and retrieve a device that the Svit have provided for us. It will allow you to slay more Four. Does that make you happy?
Working with the spit.
Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, the Svit this is the game that the Svit Rebellion happened in.
Yeah.
Durandal's like, hey, y'all.
He instigates.
You want to rebel? So Durandal brought that was one of the that's a simulacrum. That's why you shoot all the Bobs.
Simulacrum.
So we're gonna find out. Yeah, simulacrum is how you actually say that word.
I still say it the way I said it when I was 12.
So we're gonna find out about that later. Simulacrums are. Yep. He just blew up. I think he got shot by somebody or something. Bobs sometimes are actually robots that are made to look like Bobs or whatever. They're like organic machines that the Four can make that looks like their prey to assimilate into your ranks and then blow you all up or whatever.
Yeah.
So Durandal or Leela or somebody tells you about that later. They're like, hey, by the way, there are bombs in there, Snake. But yeah. So one of the terminals that we missed was Durandal sort of starting to go crazy, and one of the things he tells you is that he saw the Four from afar. He saw their transmissions from their ship that was really far away from the Marathon, and he called them to the Marathon. He was like, hey,
it's pretty cool.
It's a pretty cool concept. It's always the green-shirted ones, so you don't actually have to shoot every Bob, but
fuck Bobs. Have we told Matt about the Bobs in this game? I wonder if that would affect his
Prime Bob theory. Have we talked about Prime Bob theory on this show?
We probably have, but I don't
It bears
think
repeating.
we have.
You want to tell the viewers about Prime Bob theory?
Well, it's the theory that all Bobs spawn from
a single Prime Bob.
The single Prime Bob.
The way that came up is
I don't know
that
all
we
the
have
characteristics of Bobs, but
the way that it came up was that Matt and I were talking about how both of our D&D groups have a Bob, and those Bobs are the same guy. They're both rules lawyer, neckbeards. Our Bob isn't, physically a neckbeard, but he's spiritually one.
Bobs are wonderful people.
They're great. I mean, we don't dislike Bobs. They just are the way they are. Yeah. Whoops, that one wasn't one. So I wonder if every single Bob on the Marathon is a Bob.
Yeah. All rule slayers and their giant D&D group.
Yeah. They're huge. They're just a big marathon D&D group. I think Habe Quidem means get something.
Get fucked.
I think it means get something. It means get a thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what it means.
I can find out.
You can. It's probably Habe Quidem or something. But I say Habe Quidem because I'm Merc.
Habe Quidem Simulacrum.
Yeah, Prime Bob theory. And the reason that I don't know if we've ever mentioned this, the reason that the ensigns or whatever in Marathon are called Bobs is because they were born on board the Marathon, because it's a colony ship and I don't think it actually travels faster than light. Or if it does, it doesn't travel that much faster than light. Because even if you travel at light speed or a little bit above it, you're still going to take years to get places. So, like...
If you go anywhere here.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going anywhere at all. Yeah, anywhere that's anywhere is like years away, is light years away. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. I'm going to save again, but we might have to go back 2 saves at some point if there's not another health thing. So this is where he came up. God damn it.
There's a flamethrower on this level.
Yeah. Okay, so I can get this. Does that do any? That doesn't fucking do anything for me.
Splash.
Splash. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Get off of me! God damn it, you assholes.
Purple assholes.
Purple assholes. He was one.
He was one.
Yeah, I'm gonna load my save where I had more health. I'll load this one.
You have lots more health.
Yeah, you lose it so fast, like, you have pretty shit health in this game. So I gotta not. Reload, goddammit, reload! See, like, I've already, just by getting shot like 3 times, I've lost like most of 1 health bar. Like, if I didn't have more than 1 health bar,
yeah,
I would be fucked.
I guess it translates to have something.
Have something, okay. Yeah, I think Jason Jones and Alex Seropian had a pretty cursory understanding of Latin from their like undergraduate studies of classics.
Yeah.
But, it sounds cool.
Have Quidditch.
I think that classics, like if I majored in anything else other than just like, I mean, if I had actually majored in history, which is something that I considered in college instead of English, I probably, at the U of M, you have to pick a focus, so I probably would have basically been a classics major.
Yeah,
like,
it was my favorite parts of high school.
It's kind of like, so the thing about classics, the thing about like Greek and Roman history, Hellenistic history, or whatever you want to call it, is that, oh yeah. The thing about it, basically, is that everything that has ever happened already happened. Like, everything that humans can do already happened in Greece or Rome, pretty much. Like, there's an analog for everything, basically. They're like, things that happened later happened on maybe a greater scale than had happened previously, but it was still the same kind of thing.
Time is a flat circle.
You can learn a lot about just like being human. I think you have to jump down onto one of those, but I kind of want to go back and save again real quick. Yeah, time is a flat circle. So if you just, instead of trying to learn everything about human history, you can just learn everything about, God damn it, can I not get back from here?
This is quite the trap.
Okay, I can get my health back now, at least. I'm just gonna have to be brave. So yeah, I guess my point is, like, you could study all of human history and learn a lot, just in general, or you could study classics and learn everything, basically, and just already know everything that there is to know about humans.
It's inside the shaft.